G'day and happy Wednesday to you. Hope you're very well. I wanted to talk about this topic of meaning today, something I was thinking about yesterday and today again. Just did a little bit of a journal and I thought, you know what, this is a really important topic, meaning in life. I think there's a lot of us out there that are feeling a lacking of meaning at the moment in life. And I think that can be really unfortunate, if you're not finding meaning in life. Life can get the best of you. Life can get you down. And certainly I'm on a mission to, try and help as many people, inspire as many people to live life with greater freedom, fulfillment and happiness. And I think meaning is important to connect with that. And this idea of meaning, what is actually the purpose of life? What is the meaning of life? And I've thought about this. I've written a book pretty much on this idea. And beyond the evolutionary, meaning of life to survive and reproduce, there's got to be something deeper in that. And I did a lot of research and a lot of self-searching, I suppose, as well. And I found that happiness, really, we're all driven towards living life with a greater level of happiness. And it might sound a bit cliche. You might think, oh, that's bullshit. How can you live life with happiness with everything else that's going on? There's a lot of negativity in the world. And there is a lot of challenge that we have to face and go through. But I really believe it's important to understand that we can find greater meaning if we can seek out ways to find greater joy in the process of this life, in the process of what we're doing. And I think we can do it. I had this moment many years ago, and I was doing a job, and I stopped and I took off my helmet, and I just sat there and I thought, what's the meaning of all this? Why am I doing this? And how is this going to be something that I look back on at the end of my life that was, of contribution, of service? How am I going to look back at this and go, thank God I did that and spent my time in that process? And it really made me think about the meaning of my life at that time. And I went through some big changes after that. So it was just one of those little catalyst moments in life that we get sometimes. And I think you've really got to, to get more meaning, you've got to really search within. You've got to spend some time journaling, reflecting, and figuring out what it is that really fires you up. What are your values? I've talked about that before. And if you can really connect with those things, you can go, well, how am I bringing myself into this world today in alignment with my values? What am I doing to do that in these jobs that I've got to do today? Because there's going to be tasks and things that we do where we go, oh, that doesn't have any meaning to me, but perhaps it does if we look a bit deeper into the task, okay? What can I do and how is this of purpose to the bigger picture of things? What is the why behind it all, right? And if you can really connect with that why, and that why has a good connection to your journey, where you want to go, to your values, I think you'll find greater meaning and you'll find greater joy in that process. Now, I believe that despite the challenges that we face, despite the hurdles we might come across, the pleasure, the pain, whatever it is, I believe that living life and the meaning of life is to find joy in the process of living it, joy in the experience. And that's going to be different for all of us, depending on what you want to do. So I think go out there and today sit down, do some reflection. What is the meaning for me? What is this all about? What do I want out of this life? Really do some soul searching, because if you can connect with that and then write some notes down, then do that again tomorrow, do that again the next day, connect with that next week, come back next month and really, really connect with what it is that you want out of this experience, you will find joy. You will create a better intent because subconsciously you'll be looking for those things. And even though you have to go through the rigmarole of everyday life where it might be a job that you're not liking or things that you don't like to do daily, there will be an intention there of searching for things that do connect with what you value. There will be an intention there every day that connects you more greater with the opportunity of the experience of life that creates more meaning and therefore happiness. Have a great day ahead.